Oh, good, we're live. All right. Um. Oh shoot, I didn't check the Wi-Fi. Um. Still having Wi-Fi problems, and our Wi-Fi is off. We're still having issues with our Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Um. Sorry. So I will share with you guys the various nonsense that's going on today. But I'm here alone because Tom is down in Southampton doing Polaris, whatnot. So that in and of itself was a big to do. We're going to get into this workout pretty quickly so that if my Wi-Fi cuts out, I get as much of it done on the live stream as possible. It's a pretty easy one today, though, so not a whole lot of new things. You are going to need a weight of some description. You know, anything will do, anything that you can kind of wing around. I also might have to run over there at some point and grab the monitor because it only reaches outside and it's raining, so I don't want it getting wet. But you know what? Let's just get into it because this is just insanity this morning. Gotta move my dummy because I need my chair for my workout. As usual, I'm very prepared. Here's my chair. Okay, so we've got an AMRAP, a 15-minute AMRAP today. So we've got downward dog press-ups, chair dips, rows, kettlebell floor press, and kettlebell clean and press. Okay, so all of those are 10. The floor press is 10 per side, and the clean and press is 5 per side. You can up that to 10, but it's a new movement for some of you. So, like, I kept the rep range low so that you didn't end up injuring yourself with it. So, downward dog press-ups we've done before. You're going to get into our downward dog position, and then you're going to press down towards the top of your head, kind of mimicking an overhead press without any weight. Then we've got chair dips. We've also done this one a million times. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to get up on your chair. If you have another chair, you can put your feet up, and that'll make it even harder. You're just going to dip down. This chair is so low that my butt touches the ground when I do that. Then we've got rows. You have many, many different options for rows. If you have a band, and that's all you have, you can row with a band just by stepping on the band here and reaching down towards your legs. Towards your feet and rowing that way. Where are my kettlebells? It's just all a mess as usual. There they are. So if you have like a weight, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, you can row this way. If you only have a book, you can row using a book, whatever. Just do your rows. Then we've got floor presses, kettlebell floor presses. So these are one-sided. And you're going to lay on the floor and make sure that you can see me. So we're here. Elbow's going to come down nice and close to your ribs, and you're going to press up. I don't know why I'm doing it on that side. You can't actually see. So from here, kettlebell down on the floor and pressing straight up. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, it's just like half of a bench press or one-sided bench press kind of situation, and that just didn't help. Now you've got half of a camera in the shot. Sorry, guys. This is just my life right now. It's fine. Tom did half of the laundry for the nappies. Now we have no nappies. Okay, clean and press. So grab your weight, you're going to pull it up past your belly button, up onto your shoulder, and then press it over your head. So the weight should stay as close to your body as possible and press overhead. Okay, and then back to the ground. That's one. And you're doing 5 of those per side. Everything else is 10. The floor presses are 10 per side because those aren't dynamic, and I'm not really worried about you injuring yourself doing those. So we're doing this for 15 minutes. Again, we upped the time on some of these AMRAPs to build some more strength. And then we've got a 5 minute, every minute on the minute after that. So we're just going to get started because, like I said, I have no idea how long this Wi-Fi situation is going to last. Let me... Better not start raining out there. Put 15 minutes on the clock here. Guys, if you're expecting me to be mentally together today, don't, because I'm not. It's just... Okay, so starting with downward dog press-ups, and we're going to get going. Ready, and go. So the story with Polaris is that Polaris isn't actually showing until this weekend. It's not actually on UFC Fight Pass till this weekend, but the actual tournament is today, which Tom didn't realize until yesterday. So everything we had planned for the rest of the week and today and all of that, obviously, just went out the window. And now here we are. Yeah, it's just been crazy. To make matters worse, his parents, our childcare is gone for the week. If you're doing one-sided rows, do 10 on each side, or whatever's appropriate for the weight that you have. So I've got floor presses now. Again, this workout you shouldn't be moving through too quickly. It's not the point. It's a strength-based workout, so move through at a good pace, but not crazy. I might have to up this weight on this one. Okay, now we've got cleans and presses, I think. I'm convinced that Tom's just using all these excuses to not do his workouts anymore. Yeah, I don't know if it's just us with, having a very active and excitable baby who doesn't like to sleep, or if it's just everybody from the lockdown, but we're both feeling just totally drained and like almost punchy all the time. Like I think Tom's broken at least one thing in the house every day for the past week and a half. Yesterday it was 2 bowls. And it doesn't seem to matter how much I rest or how many naps I take. Just tired all the time. Like I said, I don't know if that's a symptom of parenthood or just being tired of being in lockdown. Might be both. Who knows? Maybe parents can weigh in. Getting out my big kettlebell for the floor press. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift this one. We'll see. I wish I had something in between these two, but I don't. So, we'll see. Nope. I find these floor presses really rough on my wrists with the kettlebell. It's kind of a weird grip. So the weight has to be slightly lighter. For me, at least. Nine minutes left. Back to our downward dog press-ups. And dips are next. Hang on, I gotta move my baby monitor. It's getting wet. Now I've moved it out of range. Okay, what's next? Where was I? Rows. Okay. Every time I lay down, I just think, well, I could just stay down here and have a nap. Pretend the Wi-Fi cut out. some reason this wrist is really bothering me. I think it's something about the guards that I've been playing. Four minutes and 45 seconds left. Just gonna keep moving through these exercises. Hope Fia hasn't escaped from her crib because now the baby monitor is cut out. It would be something she would do. I'd go up there and she'd be just bumbling around her room. Luckily, I think the sleeping bag will keep her from escaping, but who knows? Kid's an escape artist. Dips. Dips. We've got 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. We've got some rows to do. Sorry, I just have nothing interesting to talk about because it's been only me in here for the last few days. And I've told you all my stories because we're still in lockdown. Oh, we've got some cleans to do. Seconds, do some downward dog press ups. I've got 5 seconds left. I'm just going to move my chair. And that's time. So write down what you've got. I'm just going to fall over. It's fine. Okay. So, our every minute on the minute today is candlestick burpees. We're only doing 5 minutes, so it's a little bit more intensive. We're doing 15 of them. I'm going to make every effort to do 15 of them, but I still have a foot that is just all jacked up, so I might not make 15 in a minute. If you're struggling to make 15 in a minute, I would drop it, try doing 14. If you can do that, then just make the numbers work, okay? If you're struggling to do even 10, you want it to be difficult but not impossible. So let me go over a candlestick burpee here and throw this grass outside. So they're pretty simple. I find that they're a really good approximation for kind of jiu-jitsu cardio, actually, because you're going from your back, lifting your hips up, feet come underneath you, and then you're sprawling down, bringing your knees back underneath you, lifting up, and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to see how my foot feels. I'm going to try and do all 15. If not, I might have to drop it down to maybe 12, something like that. I'm going to try and avoid dropping it all the way down to 10, but I really did a number on my foot, so let's see here. I don't want to do 10 rounds of this. I want to do 5 rounds. Okay. Warning time. Let's do 5-second warning. Okay. So your other option is I don't know. I don't know what your other option is. Just do what you can. Like I said, if you're struggling to get all of these in a minute with any rest at all, drop down the number that you're doing. I'd say you're looking for somewhere in between 10 and 15. Pick a number that is pushing you, giving you maybe 15 to 20 seconds of rest, but isn't making you just bleed your one round into the next round, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I'm going to shoot for 15. I might get 15 on the first round and have to drop down in the second round. Who knows? Who knows? It's just a WOD. Try and push yourself. Obviously, nobody's going to be able to stand over you and tell you what to do, so this is where you have to learn how to do that to yourself. There's only 5 rounds, so it should be a little bit easier. I'm just giving myself a few seconds here in between my my lifting and my cardio, and then we're gonna get started. All right, so let's do this. We got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was 15. I think I won't probably make it, but I'm going to shoot for 15 again. We'll see how it goes. It's only 5 rounds, so. Okay, let's 15 again. We'll see how it goes for the next round. And we gotta go again. And we're off. I think I lost count. That might have only been 14. If it was an accident. Okay. So you can see by the end I had to kind of modify the exercise because of my foot. But it's fine. We got through it. Like I said, 15 of those is kind of it's a lot to get through. So just shoot in the 10 to 15 count range. On those, like I said, you're looking to leave about 15 to 20 seconds in between the rounds, and then like 10 seconds if you're kind of pushing yourself where you're more comfortable. Sorry, baby's moving around. So I think I'm actually gonna have to call it there because there's nobody to go in and take care of her. So if you want to do your abs, you can do your jujitsu abs. You can do whatever you'd like. You can do 4 different kinds of abs like I like to do. I'll probably just go in and do them on the living room floor. But other than that, we'll see you guys here again tomorrow with another WOD. Thankfully, our Wi-Fi held out today, more or less. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Polaris this weekend. Check that out on UFC Fight Pass. That should be a good little tournament that they've got going on. But, I mean, that's it. I know that a lot of places are going back to training. Let us know if you guys are still interested in having these. We can't go back yet, hopefully soon. But let us know if you guys still want these, or if not, you know, I could sit on the couch in the morning instead, and I'd much prefer it. But I will see you guys here tomorrow, or maybe I'll make Tom do it tomorrow. Have a good day.